before we start off this video, I wanted to share something exciting with you. The holiday season just started. Last year, I unfortunately spent Christmas in the hospital, but I don't plan to do that this year. I am planning on watching a lot of Christmas movies with my friends. This video is actually sponsored by Surfshark VPN, and I think you guys all know Surfshark VPN by now. And if you don't know what Surfshark VPN is, Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network that keeps your online identity safe by encrypting the information sent between your device and the internet. This keeps your personal data protected from big companies or cyber criminals. And also, a VPN can swap the real location of your device to a different IP address, making it possible for you to virtually travel around the world. There are plenty of Christmas movies I want to see, but that are not available in the Netherlands. So Surfshark makes it possible for me to get access to movies that maybe are shown in the United States, for example. To me, it's very important that my data is protected because I bring this thing with me everywhere. Also, Surfshark allows you to use one account on unlimited devices. For example, I have it on my phone and my laptop. And for this holiday season, Surfshark VPN wants to give you 83% off and 4 months for free. It offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there is no risk to try it out. And if you do really want to try it out, which I highly recommend, I'll put the link in my description and you can go check it out for 83% off and 4 months for free. Thank you so much, Surfshark VPN, for yet again sponsoring a video. Well, hello there. I had a sleepover at some friends and their kids. I stay there pretty often. But I have to go to the hospital today because, I'm late. I'm not late, but I'm late. Look at this back show going on here though. Look at how pretty the Netherlands is today. I'm trying to tell you guys what's going to be happening, but I have to use these medical terms that I do not know in English. So, and I'm driving, as you can see, so I can't really look up the words. So I think I'll just have to do this explanation a little later. Something happened. Oh. So, as most of you know, I didn't get a clear PET scan and they wanted to do like a biopsy to see what it is that is still in my body. Is it still cancer or is it residue of radiation? And yesterday I got a phone call from the hospital that I could come in for a surgery the day after tomorrow when she called. So today that is tomorrow, but yesterday was the day after tomorrow. And she told me to come in tomorrow, today, to pick up some stuff and then go to the wing that I was going to be hospitalized at. And I would have an appointment with anesthesia. So I did that. As you saw this morning, I left a friend's house and I went straight to the hospital to go do that. So I get there to the hospital today and suddenly they tell me I am not allowed to leave the hospital because I am supposed to stay. But that is something that the receptionist didn't tell me. I was stressing because I still had a lot of things I didn't do and I still had to get done before going to the hospital. And I didn't even shower. I didn't even brush my teeth that morning because I didn't have my toothbrush with me to my friends because it was an impromptu sleepover. So I felt disgusting. I didn't feel hospital ready. I was with my own car and it's paid parking here, so the meter was going. I just didn't know what to do except for kind of like surrender to the situation. That was a whole lot of miscommunication going on there, and I was so stressed out and I had to arrange so much in such little time that I started crying. It was too much, but I was also sharing this room with 3 other people, but this third person, she wasn't, or he wasn't there. These 2 people also had to like look at a crying 24-year-old, and they probably thought I was like making a big deal out of it, but actually they weren't. The man was like, yeah, you really need to make sure that somebody comes and picks your car up, because paid parking here is a lot of money and you don't want to have that bill. So he was actually quite understanding. Yeah, but I tried to make this arrangement that I could still leave the hospital after my appointments and then come back the next day early in the morning, because they scheduled my surgery at 8 a.m. So I told them I can be here at like 7 a.m. I can be like super early, and they finally like kind of arranged that for me. But then they were like, but we don't know what time you can leave today, because you can only leave after you've spoken to the one that does your, the doctor that does your surgery. And they couldn't tell me what time that doctor was gonna come in, or that surgeon was gonna come in. So my friends told me to just stay put in the hospital, and they would make sure that everything was arranged for. Somebody was going to pack my bags at home. My car was going to be moved to free parking, etc, etc. So the stress was fading, and as you can see, I am still in the hospital. So I listened to my friends and made sure that they took care of everything. I don't think that I am realizing that I'm getting surgery tomorrow. It's not really kicking in. So maybe when I'm finally like laying there on the table, maybe then I'll realize that this surgery is really happening. Because it is kind of like a scary surgery, because they're going to look at the tumor, but in order to look at the tumor, they're going to make my lung collapse, my right lung. That's what's going to make me stay at the hospital for a couple days. So I have to be here for a couple days, which I also didn't know when I got here. They're going to wake me up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, just so I can like wake up slowly, take a shower. I'm not really nervous, but I'm just not looking forward to the results of the biopsy. And hopefully I get out of the surgery alive. But if you're looking at this vlog, spoiler alert, I probably did. By the way, I am totally alone in this room because I was in a different room, but they were a little bit older than that I am, and I am a night owl, so I didn't really want to disturb them in the evening hours, night hours. So I asked a nurse, like, is there any place I can just chill by myself so I don't like disturb anybody, because I want to be respectful to the rest of the people in my room. And then she just basically moved me to a room that was entirely empty, so I'm all here by myself, which I find perfectly fine, because I get to talk to a camera, which is something that I cannot really do in a shared room. I'll probably be back at my old room though tomorrow, but for now this is fine because I am pumped with adrenaline and I just can't really sleep, and it's almost 12 a.m, which means I have to wake up in 6 hours. I kind of feel like this journey is starting all over again, because a little over a year ago I got that beautiful scar because they checked out my tumor from that angle, and then we found out that it was cancerous, and now I'm getting surgery here to check out what it is. And I swear to if they tell me that it's cancer, I really will feel like we're starting this journey all over again. I was in a spot with my stuffed animals, but I had hair. 1 year later. Please don't let this journey start all over again. Good morning. It's 6:35 a.m.
to get nervous. I'll see you guys after the surgery, okay?